Alright, so now I'm feeling pretty good about getting out there at 40 as the market retraced from R1 all the way back to this level. This is mid-range. What do I mean by that? Let's go back and look. I'll show you. Look over here at this green right here. It's where the market's currently trading. So what we know about today right now is $60 a barrel is on the table. And I would be, the longs have been dipsy doing, buying the dips all the way on this up move. I mean, you got to realize where we are too. We're above that box area, so that box really didn't do shit. It held a little bit the day prior, and it held during today's trading session until the inventory number came out, and then it just shot through it. Will it come into play again? I have no clue. But I think we can get into it. But do we get 60 before we come back down? Highly likely. So I measured what I believe was the range off of this bar. So this is kind of where I thought the market could fall down to. Remember, we had 22 as a target. It went down, we'll have to look where the swing was. But it was there. It was there to get break even and go positive on the day that it kicked my ass. There's my GAN fourth time through signal that I got short with. This is the winner. And there you see this trend line that held, in my humble opinion, up, and the high being 59.93. We had all our high blue bar volume to help us take some kind of short. It wouldn't surprise me at all to see us go up here and retest way up here. I feel fortunate on the day that I'm positive. It's not a lot, but hey, it's better than losing 50 ticks today. And I was down 34 ticks at one point. And then I was able to, and I had way too many trades to get there. But I tried my open strategy. I tried overnight trading. Overnights I was only up 4 ticks. The open, I lost the open and went down, I think I was down 16. Then I lost 2 in a row on the CL pit strategy today. Lost my first 2 trades. I think I was down, then I was down 14, 15, then I went down 34. So I made a loss back today from minus 34 to go up plus 6 on 12 trades. Yesterday I was up $1.50. I mean, it's not a lot, but you know what? This was a very, very difficult trading day for me. It just wasn't. I tried. The last 2 Wednesdays on the open had to give 50 and 75, and today it gave a minus 20, by the way. So I was down minus 16, that's right, minus 16. And then I went down to minus 34 before I recovered and went up plus 6. So even if the market continues to move down, I'm happy where I am because I was fighting the tape pretty much all day today. Now you think, oh, well, I could have caught the long coming out off of that report. Not really. After the minute's up right here, actually we went to the high before the minute was up. It's 9:30. And the earliest you can come in the trade at Top Step Trader is 9:31. So let's see when, I'm going to get long as soon as 9:31 comes. Well, guess what? You may make a little bit, you might have lost it. It comes up here, and this ends up being the swing. This is the high, next high, next highs, next high. You see a pattern there? Lower high after the high has been printed at 59.93. Look at all of the blue that people were doing. Man, it doesn't mean that we're not going to go to 60. I mean, we could easily go to 60 after retracement. So now the retracement just happened. Right here. Look at all this red that came in here. Temporary bottom. Here's my exit right there. This allowed me to go positive on the day right there. So I took it. If and butts were candy and nuts and all that other poppy horse shit, then if I was positive, then the only way I would have been holding this trade would be if I would have caught the first one as a winner and just taken like 10 ticks out. So the best case scenario right now for me personally, since I was in at 78, I'd be holding 68. So at this point in time, I'd be holding 68, and if it got up to 68, that would be best case scenario right now. So anyway, that was my trading day. It was a rough one. Overnight I thought we'd come down a little bit, and only it was up 4 ticks in the overnights. Lost the open trade minus 20, and then I lost the next 2 on CLPit. And then finally I won one. Just goes to show you don't have to hit home runs to win for the day. Just got to be Johnny on the spot and allow what the market is telling you right now. And the market's telling me that it's still pretty strong on the upside. That's going to do it for me, man. Feel lucky to be able to walk away with a break-even winning day. Maybe tomorrow will be a little bit better for me. Let's hope. Here's for hoping.